Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new around here, I'm Melissa, the writer and photographer over at coffeeonsunday.com. Recently I showed you how I minimized my wardrobe over the past year and a half, and this has really inspired me to continue embracing minimalism in other areas of my life. So over the past 5 to 6 months, I have really minimized my beauty products, specifically my makeup kit. I would like to preface this by saying that I love shopping for makeup. I love browsing Sephora, I love wearing makeup, but I've really enjoyed paring down this area of my life, and the kit I'm left with is one that serves me really well. It does double duty for me in my everyday makeup routine, and I'm just left with makeup products that I truly love. I'm really excited to show you how I have gone about minimizing my makeup and all the products that are left in my kit, so let's get to it. I guess I'll start off by telling you why I've chosen to minimize my makeup kit. So as I mentioned, in 2019 I did a huge clean out of my closet and have been maintaining a minimal wardrobe ever since. I really loved how it simplified my day-to-day life, and I wanted to do the same thing for my makeup. I found that a lot of the time when I was buying products, it was because I was just aimlessly walking around a makeup store on my lunch break, or I wanted to buy a certain product or type of product because everyone else had it and I kind of just thought I needed to have it in my makeup kit. Or I would buy a product, not really doing much research, and not really ended up loving it but not returning it either. So I had a lot of products that just didn't get used enough, and they would normally expire by the time I finished them anyway, so I just wanted to clean up my kit. So my process for actually cleaning up my makeup kit and minimizing my products was pretty simple. The first thing I did was I stopped buying makeup products until I had finished all the ones that I had. I didn't want to keep accumulating things and leaving other things unfinished still, and I didn't want to create any unnecessary waste. I also considered how much of any item I needed. So for example, I love blush, and I allow myself to have a few different blush products because I know I will cycle through them pretty regularly. But things like bronzer and highlighter, I was fine just having one of each, so just try to stick to that quantity. Lastly, I try to find products that do double duty. So for example, I love Nudestix products because a lot of them can be used on your eyes, on your cheeks, on your lips, and you kind of only need one product to do all those things. Same thing with my eyeshadow. I've kind of just stopped buying eyeshadow. I gave my last palettes to my mom because if I do want a little bit of color in my eyes, I usually just use my bronzer or my powder blush palette. Understanding what I like, and especially picking those products, makes me just love the items I have in my makeup kit even more. And maintaining this minimized version of my past makeup kit has been really easy to maintain because I know everything in my kit serves its purpose. I like the way it looks on my skin and how it all works together, so I don't feel the need to continue buying products that I'm not totally sure about. Okay, now on to the makeup that has made it into my makeup kit. So the first product is my Pure Cosmetics 4-in-1 Love Your Selfie foundation. I love this foundation because it matches my skin tone really well. They actually have something like 100 different colors of this foundation, so it's super inclusive. And it is medium to high coverage, but I find that it is very buildable. So it is great for a day when I want a bit of a lighter look, but it's also great if I'm going out and I want more full coverage for my day. This foundation has a doe foot applicator in addition to the pump, which is great because I can also use it as a high coverage concealer that's buildable. I love Pure Cosmetics because their products are clean and cruelty-free, among a whole bunch of other things like anti-pollution, gluten-free, vegan-friendly, does blue light defense. It kind of just does it all. Next up is my Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Bronzer in Rich Amber. You can see it here. I really love this bronzer because the pigment is great, it's buildable. I use it for both cheeks and my eyelids. and the color just is really suitable for both. I find it's really long wear, so it doesn't fade at all during the day. It's just really great quality bronzer, and I like having it in my kit. Next up is one of my favorite products in my makeup kit, and that is my Morphe blush palette. As I mentioned, I love blush, and I especially love this palette because the colors are so beautiful. I love every single one of them. There are 3 shimmery shades as well as 5 matte colors. The color payoff is so good, especially this one down here, Provocative. It's my favorite. I also love using them as an eyeshadow. If I just want to bring one base color product on like a weekend trip away or something, this is great because you can kind of use these two as like a bronzer, and again, you can use them as eyeshadow. And I love that it gives me so many choices of blush each morning. I have 2 more amazing blushes that I love. So the first one that I have been using for so long is the Nudestix Nudies All Over Face color. This one is in Naughty and Spice. That's the color. I'm currently wearing it on my lips. This blush is honestly amazing. It is so creamy, so blendable. A little bit goes a long way, which I love. And this is generally what I bring with me when I'm traveling, because I try to travel light, and this weighs like nothing, takes up no space, but I have a really nice lip color and cheek color. So highly recommend. I will probably buy this product forever. Next is my Glossier Cloud Paint in Storm. I love this blush. It again is so buildable. It is more of a liquid blush. A little bit goes a long way. Like I've barely put a dent into it, and I've had it for well over a year. The color is amazing. I use it on my cheeks, and I also use it on my lips as a lip stain. So this is a great double duty makeup product. Another Pure Cosmetics product coming up because I just really love their products. So this is Pure's Balancing Act Mattifying Shine Control Powder. So there's actually no color to this powder. It does go on like translucent. I love it because it kind of works to, like as it says, mattify my skin after I've applied my foundation, and it kind of also works as like a translucent powder. So I have a 2-in-1 product. Before I was using more of like a foundation powder on top of liquid foundation, and then also a translucent powder, but this bad boy does both things in one. So I love this product for that. So I don't really love concealer. I don't really ever feel like I need to buy like some crazy high coverage concealer. As I mentioned before, my Pure Cosmetics foundation has a doe foot applicator that I can use if I do need more coverage. But for the most part, I just use this Glossier Stretch Concealer. So that's what it looks like inside. It's very creamy. It's not super high coverage, but the coverage is buildable. But what I really love this for is when I am like not wearing foundation, I just kind of want to do a no makeup look. The coverage is good enough for bare skin, and it blends so easily that it doesn't even look like you're wearing concealer, but it still covers. So I love this product for that. I mentioned earlier that I do not really need many highlighter products. I have tried to just stick to one. So all I use now is this, again, Nudestix Nudies All Over Face color in Illuminati. So actually, I won't show you that because there's like foundation all over it. But this is such a creamy, dewy highlighter. It doesn't have any color. It just brings like a nice dewiness to your face. And it's great when you're not wearing any foundation. It's great when you are wearing foundation. I always get compliments that my skin looks so glowy when I wear this. And I will buy this product forever because Nudestix is just the best. Okay, so now on to eyes, mascara, and eyebrow product. Before, I used to have like a lot of mascara on hand at once. If I saw that my favorite mascara was on sale, I would buy like 5 of it. And then I would always want to be trying new mascaras because I just love mascara so much. But it was like really bogging down my makeup kit and taking up a lot of space. Now I'm just using one, which is this Well People Expressionist mascara. So I recently started using this brand, and I absolutely love it because it is clean and cruelty-free and a whole bunch of other things. And I have been trying to find a clean mascara that I like for about a year now, and this has been the best one that I've tried. It separates my lashes really nicely, it doesn't clump. This is the only mascara currently in my kit, and I will only buy another one once this one is finished. And I'm not so much telling you this, but I'm reminding myself to not buy any more mascara. And then also from the Well People Expressionist line is this eyebrow gel. So prior to buying this product, I was actually using 2 eyebrow products. So I was using an eyebrow powder, and then I would use a gel on top because I didn't feel like one or the other, you know, fully did the job on its own. But this eyebrow gel is so amazing. It is the best eyebrow product I've ever used by far, and it just picks up every hair really well. It thickens the look of your brows, and the hold is really good. So this is currently the only eyebrow product in my kit. Now that I showed you all the makeup I do have in my kit, I want to talk to you about the makeup I don't have in my kit. As I mentioned, I no longer buy eyeshadow. I just use my bronzer or my blush palette if I want some color on my lids. Next is lipstick. So I used to wear tons of liquid lipstick, which I still love, but I just feel like it's more hassle for me than anything. Now I'll just use my Nudies all over base color, or I usually carry around a tinted lip balm with me. So that's kind of all the lip product I use, and it's just more hydrating for my lips, and it's easier to reapply when it starts to fade. So, and then lastly is the one product I'm still kind of on the fence about, and that is eyeliner. So I do have one liquid eyeliner still in my kit. I'm almost at the end of it though, and I'm not sure if I'm going to repurchase it. I usually only use it if I'm shooting photos now, just to make my eyes pop a little bit more. But I figure it's small enough that I can still hold on to it and, you know, kind of decide later if it's something I want to repurchase. So that is it, my process to minimize my makeup kit and what is left in it now. I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe got a couple tips if you are looking to minimize your makeup. I would love to know if this is something you're interested in doing, if it's something that you have done, or if you have any products in your kit that kind of do double duty and you use as like 2 products in one. I'm always curious to see what else is out there. As always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe down below. I so appreciate it. I can't wait to see you again soon. And as always, I hope your days are filled with sunshine and good coffee. See ya!